Antonio team, they're not great interior defense as far as blocking shots.
Good pass to the corner. Can't connect. 5 quick points for Doug McDermott now in his 8th season. Out of the University of Creighton. Bridges on the cut and the scoop.
It's such an easy basket off that cut.
18th of his career, 3rd in his son's uniform. As Book, quick catch and shoot, delivers from deep. I think in many ways it's probably invigorated him a little bit, Andy, because it has really tested his coaching chops.
Goes back to teaching.
Yes.
He's always been a teacher.
Paul connect. 16-10 advantage here. Paul in a drive and kick. Bridges behind the stripe. Down it goes.
Well, the one thing, too,
45% from the field.
and you know that the opponent is putting their best defensive players on him.
Cam, nice pull-up.
Well, he's just trying to figure out his game. Remember, his rookie year, he was injured a lot, and how he's spreading his wings as far as playing the 3 position, the 4 position, so he's in and out of different spots. Remember, his rookie year, he was injured a lot, and how he's spreading his wings as far as playing the 3 position, the 4 position, so he's in and out of different spots, but absolutely not just settling for the 3.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm just excited I continue to get a chance to continue to be with this team, man. It's been a great run.
And I guess the next question, because I'll ask it since EJ's not here, how rewarding has it been to see all of those, the fruits of your labor, Monty's labor, and staying with that vision? How rewarding has that been?
And so to have the success that we have now, it gives us credibility and it's building trust. And when you have that as an organization, and especially as a team, it makes you feel like you can beat every team and you can win every game. And you'll get a chance to see some really cool, special things, and you can start to connect the dots and you'll see why we've been so successful.
Yeah, and you talked about some of those special things.
We have so many tools that our guys use to work on scoring, to work on passing, tracking their motion, their movement. Is it within 5 to 6 steps of the court?
Yeah, and I know one of the greatest attributes of it, James, is the fact that everybody, a part of the team, coaches, but more importantly players, has their own key card, so they can go in there 24/7, right?
Not only key card, biometric, facial recognition, fingerprint. We will let them in if they want to get in. Can people see you make a great play? And so much of what he does isn't what you see on a highlight reel. It's just the simple things, which is you don't know, not just whether or not our players will come out and play well, you just don't know what the opponent would do because they haven't played.
To hear stars like Chris Paul and Devin Booker talk openly about their focus of getting their coaching staff there.
Well, when we say team around here, we really mean it. We're not, that's just not something that you write, you put on the board, or that you say in a huddle.
That's what he has been.
Well, you have to have a dynamic personality, right? Because we have multiple players.
They have a lot of patience.
We work at it, We work at, the consistency is something that you build through hours of work, and even when we're struggling, well, I think we're one of the best teams in the league because of our continuity, and we'll continue to lean on that.
And certainly you've added some new players this year, but also, we talked about Chris Paul coming in last year, and everybody talked about how influential he was in speaking to the players, constantly talking to them, giving them direction and teaching them also. But
here's Biyombo getting another start tonight, 6.7 rebounds. Paul working against Trey Jones, who had himself a half. 13 in the first half is Chris Paul. Johnson coming off a 23-point outing in the victory at home Friday night against Chicago as Paul leaves that one short. Biyombo nearly tipped it in over his shoulder. They have held even with the Suns in rebounding so far. Paul with a pocket pass, the trailing Biyombo. Wait, he's become so good. 3 of 4 from downtown. Deep 3 on the way for Book. Registers the long hits. Paul with a little teardrop. Short-handed San Antonio team has given the Suns fits. They shoot 57% in that third quarter. Is Ish Wainwright, which a much-needed triple. He'll be a free agent in the offseason. Shamet Gets the look. Gets the bounce. Paul sets up Wainwright across the baseline. But again, it's going to be about what they do on this end of the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Jones way outside, has to give it up, sets up Walker from deep. And good team defense. And good team defense on that possession by the Suns.
Especially on the block out.
Here's Chris Paul. Delivers the three-point hit.
Fourth quarter.
Here's the drive. Vassell knocked off his leg. All 30 minutes here tonight. On the cut, Bridges, and the scoop and score.
That the Spurs with Landale in there can't keep up.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we were talking about the lack of ball movement.
Oh, nice defense.
Earlier, Annie, and all of a sudden the floor has opened up as Walker missing everything. Missing everything.
Wainwright created that one.
Paul with the dribble hesitation. Cam, right!
Well, exactly. He's just really controlled the offense and the defense. I mean, he's just picked it up for the defense. And this is a small lineup that Monty Williams has stayed with, and Wainwright in there as the center position.
Things up on the defensive end. Game becomes a little more difficult.
Shots a little short. You don't jump as well.
Terrific finish inside by Cam Johnson, who's come to life here in the fourth. Clears it out for Paul, working on McDermott. Leans back from 18, over the top. Paul fades back again, this one left short.
You can see with a broken play, the ball out of Chris Paul's hand running that, it's kind of hard to decide what they were going to do.
Eldon Johnson too strong on that one. Rebound number 8 for Chris Paul. This continues to come up with big shot after big shot. This guy has been big as well as he rolls inside.
A better bounce.
2 minutes to play in the period.
Paul working on Walker, gets it to Book, rising up from deep. Splash down.
Thank you for watching.
Please, 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 please.